Yesterday we left off with doing the underneath of the door. The door's on this way up, on this side up right now, just because I've ground it off. If you want to come over and take a look at it, I used a hard disc, and then I used a flapper wheel to sand it off. The hard disc, I just tilted it so I only ground off the weld. I didn't want to grind all the weld off. I just ground the weld off so it's flush with this metal. Whatever's the little ledge there, that's what we're going to have to put fiberglass on. As the front piece is welded on, I'll show you what the back piece looks like. That's what we left off with yesterday. We did the underneath of the door. And here's the underneath of the door. So what I've did, as you've seen yesterday, I dollied it all over. I got it on there nice and tight now. I folded this lip over. There was some pinholes in this piece right here. I left that piece there. I cleaned it all up. I cleaned it all up with a die grinder, folded it over, welded the lip down. When I sandblast it, I'll just come in here and seam seal that, put a little fiberglass in that, and I'll be fine. I did not feel like that was necessary to pull that out of there to fix it. That there's going to be a simple thing. I'll sandblast it, clean it up, seam seal it like we always do. Left some of the weld on the top of the door here on the edge. This is the corner piece that we put in here. As I'm looking, I hope that it fits the bottom of the door over here. I was looking on the old one. It's a little more rounder down here. It didn't matter to me what the bottom of the door looks like, just as long as it's fixed. This is the piece that the triangle that we butt welded in there. That's going to be the line where the sealer is going to be. It's connected up there. And as we were doing this, you know, I cut this back a little bit further and beat it in because there was too many pinholes up there, you know. You change your mind as you go along. But basically, I guess I showed you what you start with and what you finish with. That's what it is. Now, when I say I would sand, this is where I would sandblast it when I'm done. And then I know if there's anything wrong with it, I go back in and fix it. That's what I would do. I would do it like this, sandblast it, and then go. Now I'm done welding. I'm going to try the door on for the very first time. Here we go. We'll see if my on that jack pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Look at that now, would you? Just leave it right there. It'd be just fine. There we go. Oh, slid out on me. That one slid out on me. Come on. She's a two-holer. I have to get both of them in the same, you know. She's a two-holer. Stay in there, baby. There we go. Now, I got it on there. One thing I didn't gear myself up was a light. Might be one over there on the bench, maybe, baby. Yeah. Well, I still didn't gear it up. I can't see. This could be more difficult than I think. Got that one. Huh? It's good. Cool. I got my top one in. Just gotta hold my tongue right, eh? Just hold my tongue right. That one's in. kind of half excited to see myself what it looks like, because you don't really know, never know until you try it on, do you? You don't really know until you try it on. Or you don't get the fruits of your labor neither. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look at that now, would you? Got them 3 on. I wonder. I'm going to try this first. See if I can get a bolt in. Not the easiest thing to do, but it's what you got to do. Now that now, would you? I got a rivet here for you want to get that out. Mess with this for a second. See if I can get this one in. Then I'll try to get my pins in, and I'll line this sucker up. See if we can get her top turkey. Like that now, would you? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. Haha. There you go. Now I've got my pins in. The door's almost holding itself. That looks crooked. That's one thing I don't want to do is get one that's there to crooked, do I? Huh, baby? Come on, baby. Just had to talk to it right, that's all. Now, I got them pins in there. Airline. I gotta get the airline. I got that on there, sort of. Going right behind you, sweetheart. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if that's gonna work or not. I'm hoping that the pins hold her on there, get her close. I'm going to try that. Slowly. Now, we're in there pretty tight. Nah, so that one is. I just want that to fit in there nicer. Son of a gun. Go with it. Go with it. Go with it, we will. That one's tight. I guess this is the moment of truth. That's got to come out. That's going to hit the dash. That's going to, don't have to come out. What I'm worried about is the bottom of the door hitting. There you go. I can see that this has to be pulled out some. And that's okay, because that just got to come out some. This is not fitting bad up here. This has to come out some. I'm thinking that the door is laid back a little. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks pretty good. And what I'll do is I'm going to come here right now and I'm going to hit it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with the rubber hammer. Just hit it easy. I'm going to hold it on this side. I see the whole bottom has got to come out. Coming there better. I have to bring it out a little bit more there. I'm going to have to tap it out there a little bit more. But basically, you know, that's it, right? I'm going to play with a little bit. I'm going to play with a little bit to get that corner and that edge fitting nicer. That's just a matter of dolling it. And I'm not scared to hit it because it's welded up very good. I didn't grind all the weld off. So I'm not worried about if I'm going to hit it, if I'm going to ruin something. I can always weld it whatever again or whatever, but I think it's going to be fine. I think I can hit that anywheres. And also, you can play with it after you have it on, like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make that edge come out some, bring this out some, and make it fit better. Simple as that. And I'm going to take a hammer. I just didn't want to put the metal on it. Probably should have a dolly, but my leg's good enough, I guess. Remember, we got a brand new bottom on her, so we're good. Now I'm just hold my hand against that, that's all. As you can see, I'm getting it out there slowly. I want to bring this out some too, right there. That's in a little bit. Then I'll come up and pound on the front. I'm not scared of pounding on that either, because that's welded up very nice. But, as you can see, that's our door skin. That's what we have done. That's what we have. I'm hoping that we do not have to do the other side, but it is what it is. There goes one of those. So we got home today. We had to go out this morning and get our truck undercoated. We went and got it crown checked at the Bus Boys. Sean Buchan did it. They did a great job. I know they did a great job because the guy that was doing it showed me exactly and told me exactly what he was going to do. So I put my faith in him. We were there for quite a while. And yeah, it was really reasonable too, eh? Really reasonable. If you have not got your truck undercoated or car undercoated, check them out. They do an awesome job, or they did for us. Yeah, as we ran back and we got this done, we wanted to make a video. I thought we had better have some wood for the stove, so I ran down, grabbed some wood, and I ran up the stairs and tripped, and a piece of wood punched me in the face, and we took a minute, and then we got back up to the garage. Everything's good. But anyways, that's what we're doing. Tomorrow, we're going to be on a road trip, I think. I'm pretty sure we're going to be on a road trip, and you'll see tomorrow when you watch the video. But that's how the door skin goes on. I like it how it's going. I'm very happy with it. The further that I kick this out, like we hit it on the bottom and bring it out to match this, the bigger the gap will get on the bottom, if you know what I'm trying to say. Once it comes out, the bigger the gap will get. I was looking at this gap here, I was saying, wow, this is a gap down here that I was trying to get, but once I kick that out, I'll get my gap, if you understand. I'm very happy the way it's welded on. We did not take off all the weld. I'm happy the way the door looks on the car. I couldn't be no more happier. I'm happy with it. I'm going to go on the inside, on the other side, and see how close we are to the door. Not that it does matter a little bit because we want to get interior down on the inside there. So I want to take a look on the other side, and there's quite a distance. You can see the distance between the floor and the door. There's quite a distance there, so we're fine. That interior panel can match there, no problem whatsoever. Yeah. So that tells me, this job tells me, or it should tell you, put your door skin on before you take your door off so you know it fits. And we have accomplished that, or I was able to put that bottom in that door and feel somewhat comfortable of that door fitting. But in all truth, I really did not know if that door fit until I put it on. I mean, that's the way it is. But the outside of the door, the skin on the outside doors seems to be the most important to put on first, so you know it fits on the outside. And I can beat and pound, play with it from here on in to make it fit exactly the way it's going to fit. I'm happy with it. I think Jolene's happy with it. That means we're all happy here. And nothing a punch in the mouth can't stop me. I'll still be happy, can't it, baby? Huh? Bloodied my teeth and everything. She said, that's what you get for not listening. Just joking. But anyways, have a good day, and that's the door skin. We had to get our truck undercoated. I took a punch to the mouth, and then we had to come up and get the video done so we could see how the door skin looked. And I wanted to see how it looked too, I want to know if it fit, like I said it would fit. And right now, at the present moment, I'm very happy with it. You happy with it, baby? She's happy. And I'll just play with that a little bit and dolly it, hammer it and dolly it, make sure the end fits there, make sure the end fits there. Try to get the gap the same. If I have to hit it on the outside, I'll hit it easy. I don't like hitting things with a hammer. It dents things up. And right here, where it's rolled in like that, what a nice place to put a coat of glass to start with, and then Bondo right over top of it. I will flood from probably here down to get that. To get this piece, I'll probably flood it from here down, do the whole thing, and I'll stop when I hit the ocean floor. And the ocean floor is that metal. But yeah, so we'll have to move on to the others. No, we got a few things we can do to this side to finish it. There's a little post we have to weld up. The door is kind of tight there. It's hitting on that post a little bit. See you tomorrow.